Manchester United will desperately need to land new attacking talent this summer, as seen by their recent moves in the market, which has led to a deal for Matheus Cunha. The Brazilian has been on their radar over the last few months, but a deal seems to be edging closer after Fabrizio Romano confirmed the club had struck a deal with the fellow Premier League outfit Wolverhampton Wanderers. However, further reinforcements are likely needed, especially when considering the side only registered 44 goals in their 38 league outings this campaign. Such a tally is the fifth lowest in the division, with all the teams within the bottom three and Everton the only teams to manage fewer, undoubtedly contributing to their lowly league standing. Ruben Amorim has wasted no time in pursuing other options, with countless players on the Red Devils' radar ahead of the upcoming summer transfer window. The latest on United's hunt for new additions this summer. Striker Liam Delap has been firmly on United's radar over the last few weeks, with his £30 million relegation release clause potentially a bargain given his tally of 12 goals this campaign. The 22-year-old has reportedly agreed personal terms over a switch to Old Trafford, looking to fend off any interest from fellow Premier League outfits Chelsea and Everton. However, he's not the only name on their shortlist this summer, with a move for Wolves forward Matheus Cunha now edging closer to completion. Reports on Tuesday evening noted that United have met the conditions required to prize him away from Wolves, and the player has been given permission to undergo a medical. An exciting option once that deal is done could well be Eintracht Frankfurt star Hugo Ekitike, according to Caught Offside. Their report claims that talks have already been held over a move for the 22-year-old Frenchman, who has registered 22 goals and 12 assists throughout 2024-25. It also states that the Red Devils are preparing a serious offer for his signature, but it remains to be seen how much they would bid for his services given his £84 million price tag. Alexander Isak is a player who every side in world football must wish they had their own version of given his goal-scoring exploits over the last couple of seasons. The Swede, who currently plies his trade for Newcastle United, has registered 27 goals this campaign, 23 of which in the league, which saw him finish second in the Golden Boot race. Over recent months, numerous teams have been interested in a move for the 25-year-old, but have been quoted a fee in the region of £150 million, highlighting how impressive he's been at St. James Park. Given the nature of such a fee, it's virtually impossible that the Red Devils could fork out such a figure, which has led them to pursuing other options in the final third. Ekitike is one player who could be the club's own version of Isak, with the Frankfurt star comparable to the Newcastle talisman on FBref based off their respective figures, and also described as the next Mbappe by journalist Graham Bailey. The Frenchman, who's been labeled world-class by talent scout Isak Kulik, may have registered fewer combined goals and assists this season, but he's registered more shots on target per 90, highlighting his clinical abilities in the final third. He's also completed more passes than Isak, whilst completing more of the take-ons he's attempted, offering Amorim an all-round option in his attempts to take United back to their former glory. Ekitike's impressive figures don't stop there, registering more shot-creating actions, along with more progressive carries per 90, handing the players around him the chance to bolster their own tallies. Whilst £84 million may appear to be a small fortune for the striker, it's a deal that would hugely improve the options at the manager's disposal heading into 2025-26. Should he manage to get anywhere near the levels produced by Isak in the Premier League, it would be a bargain and one that could push the side one step closer to a return to European football next season.